Hello, everybody. Tell me if the audio's okay. Shit, there we are. Can you see me now? Are we okay?
Hello, this is UKPI. How can I help you?
Hello, hello. Hopefully I'm bloody well streaming now. I don't know what happened there. Can you guys hear me? Just sort of say yes or no if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Anyone? I can see you all in the chat, but brilliant. Right. Well, hey. Right. We're online. So, hey, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello. How did I know that Matty would be in here first? How the frick did I know that? I just... it's just something that happens, doesn't it? So welcome, Matty, Shannon, Ark, Mark, Courtney. Hey, Mark, we are back, baby hunter. Good. I'm probably buffering a little bit, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, no, we're not going to just talk about PI stuff, because I think you guys know me a little bit better than that. I'm just going to give a little bit of background to actually how I became a PI, and then this channel is going to sort of grow wings a little and probably go off on its own little tangent with conspiracy theories and true crime, things like that. And these are all things that would help any up and coming investigator anyway. So it's not out of the box to talk about it. But let's talk about me first and foremost. How I've first started or got myself into the PI business, because it's not an easy thing to get yourself into, really. First off the bat, I was actually, as a younger man, I was an actor, which is a kind of good base to have, because for the simple fact that you are basically acting continuously when you're undercover or on a job or anything like that, that you're continually using your skill set as an actor. And I had that for maybe, God, you're talking about 20 years on stage and in front of the camera. Then I went on to become a store detective, security officer in some places, but a store detective in Burberry's, of all places, dead posh place. I couldn't even afford a tie there. It's about 20 quid a tie or something like that. It's astronomical. But I spent quite a few years in Burberry's, chasing people down for pinching this, that and the other. And it kind of gives you another skill set that carries you on to investigative knowledge, basically. And because I was so into true crime, conspiracy theories, all this, that and the other, that it was the next step, if you like. When that's a bit of dead air. Sorry about that. I'm busy watching what you're actually saying. It's my first time out. Anyway, so what what changed things for me was, let me find this very well for no, it's not coming up, sorry. What I was going to say, oh, fuck it. Right, I'm just going to have a little look at the chat, because I was looking for slides to show you, but it's no working just now. I came here for the doxing part. Yeah, yeah. I was going to show you a slide, Matty. Basically, going to dox myself, mate. Oh, there you go. Right, there you go. UKPI has just doxed himself. That's how I became a private investigator. I think it was back in 2007. Because my wife was adopted as a baby, I think 1 or 2 year old, very young baby, and was adopted by her auntie and uncle, and didn't realise that she was adopted until about, I think it was the age of 10, when she was told quite flippantly while she was sitting in the back of the car with her friends coming home from school, that, by the way, you're adopted. She didn't realise it before then. And from there on in, she had been searching for answers, as most people do. You would, wouldn't you? Well, we met late on in life, and she told me about her story about searching for her mother, her birth mother, and nobody had been able to help her or anything like that. And I decided then that, okay, maybe I might be able to do something. And I went out my way to do a private investigator course, which took me 2 years to do. After completing the course, I was fully trained as a PI and allowed to use the initials PI after my name. It's kind of like a doctorate or something like that. I'm officially allowed to use that. So such a good old English name, Fraser Buchanan. I don't know if it's dead English or anything like that, but Fraser Buchanan is nothing but Scottish, mate. My nickname's Rocky, so you can just call me Rocky from here on in. It's alright. And it's not, my nickname was, nothing to do with the fact that I was ever a boxer or anything like that, because I couldn't box my way out of a paper bag. It's such a long story why I got the name Rocky, but that's my nickname. That's what people call me. So you want to call me Rocky, then call me Rocky. You want to call me Fraser, I'll be sort of looking around, looking for my mum, saying Fraser, because nobody calls me that, really. Anyway, back to the story. Here's back to the story. So I had done my course, And then I started kicking into the computer and tried to find out as much as humanly possible I could find out on as little information that had been given. Fast forward into the future, and yeah, I'd found Sharon's mother. I'd found Sharon's originally adopted father. I'd also found Sharon's siblings, 3 sisters and a brother, some of which that she had absolutely no knowledge of, and obviously I'd never met. So it was quite a big thing. It had gone into the magazines and the papers and that kind of shit. So I grew in confidence because of that. I kind of knew that, right, okay, I can do this. I can do this for other people as well, because it was such a good feeling to give to someone something that they would never ever have without my little bit of input, and that made me feel so good and so happy inside that I was actually able to give someone that little bit, that just that something, that something that they would never have had if they hadn't have come into contact with someone like myself. So it was a great feeling, and I then just decided, okay, right, this is what I'm going to do for a living. And that's what I did for there on in. Tried to make a go of it on my own, then made a business with a couple of business partners of mine, which I'm going to bring on to the live stream in the future, just to chat with, because rather than me just blah blah blahing on, I just want to sort of shoot the shit in this pub, just chat and see where the conversation goes. So there's a few guys that I would love to bring in and just shoot the breeze, and hopefully it's going to be entertaining. If it's not entertaining, it will be mildly amusing. It'll be something, and I'll try my best to just keep it going. I've enjoyed this live stream. I don't know how long it's been going now. It's only been half an hour. But so yeah, I've doxed myself. Yes, I am Fraser Buchanan. You can Google me, Fraser Buchanan PI. You Google me all you like. I don't do private investigations anymore. Obviously, it's kind of freaking difficult when we're in complete lockdown. Unless I'm going up taking photographs through people's letterboxes, it's not going to be a thing. So no, I don't do that anymore. retired at the age of 50, bang, I'm okay. But it was a lovely, lovely job. And that doesn't mean to say that the investigation side of my brain doesn't go away. I still have passion for true crime, conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories are an amazing bloody thing because they can get so deep and just bring you in. Because the detail that's involved in them will blow most people's minds. There will be at least one part of the story where a person will turn around and say, "Oh, yeah, well, yeah, how can that?" And that's all you need. That's a hook. That's a hook, and that brings you in, and that takes you down the rabbit hole. What I'd like to do on this channel is, rather than just go down the rabbit hole, is be able to turn around and just chat about it, just mull it over and turn around and come up with, now, is there anything to that conspiracy theory, or is it a crock of shit? I don't know. Either way, you can't just you can't just disregard it, can you? Really, because there's always one part of the bigger picture that tells you, ooh, that could have been. Ooh, there could be a Bigfoot. Ooh, there could be a Loch Ness monster. Ooh, I was about to say, is the Earth flat? No, we all know that's a crock of bloody bullshit. But you know where I'm coming from. The bigger conspiracy theories tend to have a lot of basis in them, like Twin Towers and stuff like that, that a lot of people have looked with great detail and great depth into several parts of them, and then they come out with this kind of shit, and it messes with your mind for a bit. And what I used to do was, back in the day, I would go to the pub and I would chat to my mates about it and things, because that's what you did, and you just chewed the fat. We can't do that just now, unfortunately, because we're all in lockdown and living a life of misery and confinement. So I thought, okay, I'll bring my virtual pub, and I hope you like my virtual pub. I'll get rid of that picture. I'll put the news back up. I'll put the news back up just so that we can have a bit of so we're watching something. I hope you like the pub. I hope there's a few other people will join the banter, and we'll just have a little bit of fun and enjoy my virtual pub. In the meantime, Oops. That's last orders at the bar. So, right. So we've got about 5 minutes drinking up time, and then that's us. I hope all you guys have been chatting away nicely and not fannying about. I know you have. But I'm going to say good night to all of you guys. Who's in the chat just now? There's Courtney, Mark, Matty, Shannon, Dan. Dan, thanks a lot, mate. Ark, I'll leave that up to Dan to say. I'll just call you Ark. Thank you guys for turning up. This has been an absolute fucking nightmare. But I'm sure that the next one will be equally as much as a fucking nightmare. But we'll get through it. First one off the bat. Hey, thumbs up if I did alright, thumbs down if I didn't. I don't care either way. I've doxed myself. I've done everything that I could possibly do. And I love all you guys. Thank you very much for turning up. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Till the next time. Take care.